Hey everyone, it's Anne. Welcome back to my channel. We're walking down the stairs, walking down the stairs, walking down the stairs. I didn't trip. We're in my inventory room now. A few eBay orders. Thank you, Jesus. We just got back from dropping off a bag at the consignment store, cashing out at the consignment store, 72 bucks, recycling cardboard. And then I went to 2 garage sales. I don't normally do garage sales, but there were 2 relatively close by, so I went to those, and I spent $64 this morning on some vintage items. So I didn't look anything up. I don't, I just kind of go off my gut and hope that it works out. And yeah, that's all I have to update you right now. I'll show you what has sold so far this morning. Okay, here is what has sold thus far today. I'm still waiting for 2 other people to pay. So, but on eBay, this Lauren Conrad top, I've had this forever. It's an extra small, not a great size. I finally put it at auction. It's been at auction before, but I put it at auction, $9.99 free shipping. That's what it went for. This is a Ralph Lauren little shirt. It sold for $13 with free shipping. Both of those will go first class. This is a Funko Maleficent figurine. It's from the Disney Treasures Funko box subscription they had. It was a 1-year thing. So these were exclusive. This is definitely, I think, the most valuable thing that came in it. So I had it for $99.99 best offer. Somebody offered me $90 right away, and I took it because I need the money. I do have free shipping on this. Almost all of them. With this stuff, free shipping was the norm. So shipping, I'm not sure where it's going to, but anyway, glad to get that and get a nice chunk of cash in. I'm going to make my peanut butter oatmeal cookies. They come out like a crunchy peanut butter cookie. They're just so good. So I'm going to make a batch of these. The recipe is on my blog, so I will link that below. I put some peanut butter in the puppy's Kongs, and of course Charlie's having, here, let's get it on the carpet, Charlie. Get it on the carpet. Get it on the carpet. There you go. And yes, I'm wearing Crocs. People hating on Crocs. Well, you have arthritis and a bad back. You don't care what your feet look like anymore. Look at this. Honey, you gotta get them where it's in the middle. It's where the opening is, bud. Oh dear. He's so confused. You can do it. You can do it! Oh dear. You are not going to be hired as a spokes dog for Kongs, Charlie. I don't seem to realize how to use one. What is the matter with you? Huh? You gotta get peanut butter out of the opening. Oh dear. Well, this will wear them out at least. Lucy knows how to use hers. Look at Lucy. Is that good, Lucy? That's so good. I've got a cupboard with new cookie sheets in them, but you know what the best cookie sheets are? The good old cookie sheets that have been in my family for 50, 60 years. We might have a little rust on them. They are scratched up within an inch of their life. They look horrible, but nothing makes cookies better than the old cookie sheets. To go into the oven. If you don't have a cookie scoop and you make cookies, you are missing out. These are the best. Just get it at Target. You got a big job there. You think you can handle it?
Probably not.
Say hello.
Good afternoon, folks.
Have you had a good day today?
Yep.
You got your Burger King lunch, didn't you?
Yeah. Now I don't have to eat any supper.
No. I don't really want to eat any supper either. I had some donuts for breakfast.
You did?
Yeah. I'm still full from that. I like to eat enough so we don't have to have dinner, because I hate dinner. It's too difficult. So it is Friday night now. I will show you everything from the garage sale. I'm just going to do it tomorrow when I get home from the estate sales, and everything will be laid out. So don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I just sold these 2 owls over on Etsy. Had them a while. They are Hoda. It's kind of funny. On eBay, I had them for 20 bucks or best offer. But on Etsy, I had them for $9.99. And then they were on sale, so $7.99. But the buyer paid shipping. And that's okay. These really aren't worth much. I've had them a while. Actually, I think I've had them for a whole year now. But I just think they're cute. And these are the kind of fun things that are fun to pick up. I think more for Etsy than eBay. But anyway, so sold those. And then somebody on eBay bought this little Disneyland die-cast metal Donald in a boat. And they paid $19.99 for it. I did have free shipping on it. And it is light enough to go first class. Usually, if something can go first class or media, I put free shipping on it, usually. But anything over a pound that's going to have to go parcel or priority, then I do the calculated shipping. I'm on the other side of my basement. This is where I store all of my boxes. And then like I do have envelopes upstairs, but I keep my extras down here. As you can see, hangers. And then more boxes over there. And then on this shelf, I have a bunch of boxes that are from stuff that I've gotten in the mail myself. So any good box, we hang on to because I couldn't maybe use it for sales. So for instance, the owls are going to go in a Love with Food box, and this toy is going to go in a daily goodie box. And we have eBay stickers and tape and things. They'll cover up the writing and whatnot and make it obviously that they're not getting something from Love with Food. But anyway, these actually both fit perfectly. Hey everyone, it is Saturday morning. It's estate sale Saturday. We actually just got home, getting things unloaded. I'll show you what I got also, and then show you the garage sale stuff from yesterday. Here was the situation with today's estate sales. First one was pretty close by my house. There wasn't a lot left there. I think I spent 13 bucks. So then we go out to this other one that's out in the country, and it's by the estate sale company that is not my favorite. But I was like, well, I'm going to go. And big house, lots and lots of stuff. The family was there, and they were so nice. Just the nicest people. I mean, that's hard. You know, your parents have passed away, and you're selling off the possessions, and, you know, they were just so kind. And then, so it's half off day, so I'm getting my stuff, and I get up there and to check out, and it's my favorite lady with her cash register and her little table, which if you follow my channel, I've talked about before. So she's got her cash register and she's ringing things up. And most estate sale companies on half off day, they add up everything at the full price and then they have it, you know, divide by 2, here's half. She always wants to ring it up at the half price. So now she's trying to mentally divide everything by 2. Now it would be easy if things were marked normally, but she marks things at like $225, $350, $975. Why on earth she does it, I have no idea, but she does. So she first rang it up and the cash register did something and it came up to $22,000. So obviously that was wrong. Then she manually redid it 3 times and it was taking her forever because she's meticulous. She's got to have it exactly right. Exactly right. Finally, I don't know how long I stood there. Finally get done. I pay. I turn to leave. We're out the door. We're loading the car. And they start a $5 fill-a-bag sale. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I was not too happy. So I went back in and filled up 4 bags because I'd really paid up for a lot of the stuff the first time around. And then stand there forever and ever and ever. And then just as I'm done, they switched to $5 fill-a-bags. I could have gotten everything that I got, obviously a lot cheaper. But anyway, I'm just going to let it go. And then again, take the bag. So they give you their own company bags to fill. And then they want to transfer them to shopping bags. Because, you know, the thing with the fill bag, it's everything that's under 25. So it's over 25, they don't want it in the bag. Okay, fine. So then she wants to touch and look at everything, which, you know, they have jewelry and whatnot, which they now have somebody guarding the jewelry because they said they had somebody stealing stuff. Okay, fine. My thing is, if you're going to not want stuff over $25 in the bag, why not put everything that's over $25? Because there's not that much stuff that's over 25 bucks near you instead of, you know, then you're going to know if somebody picks something up and it's in the bag. But no, she wants to go through everything. And I was getting just boxes and just dumping them in my bag of just random stuff. So then that took forever to have her look at everything and put it in other bags. So we were there for quite a long time. By the time we were out of there, I was a sweaty, disgusting mess. And then I got lost on the way home because it was all out in the boony country, and I don't go out into the country. And then I turned the wrong way, and we're like, where are we? We are in the country, and I have no idea. And then I get my phone out to get the map out, and it's like, there's no cell service. It was a little scary, but we finally made it home, back in the city, into the safety of the city. So anyway, there's the estate sale story. And I have 7, 8, 9 orders to start my day here. Wow. It's like a miracle. 2 Etsy sales, a Francoma coffee mug. Everything on Etsy right now is 20% off. $7.99 buyer paid shipping. These little Wuzzles candy bags. I've had these for quite a while. They finally sold for $7.99 with free shipping. Then on eBay, this little photo album, Hallmark, sold for $15, buyer paid shipping. This Moen towel rack, $15, buyer paid shipping. Set of 6 soup spoons, $25, free shipping. Maurice's top, $15, free shipping. A little Banana Republic sweatshirt, $10, free shipping. A little Talbot's tank, $10, free shipping. And then another shirt upstairs that I hadn't brought down yet, sold for $15 or $12, something like that, with free shipping. So anyway, nothing, you know, no huge big sales here, but I'm so happy to see activity. And like I've been saying, any little activity on your eBay store seems to help in the eBay algorithm. So even if it's smalls, I will take it. Okay guys, I'm going to give you a quick look at everything I got this weekend. These are John Deere banks. I got a bunch of them, as you can see. These are always around. They're not super sought after, but they're a great thing to stock my store with. And I don't mind holding on to them until the right buyer comes along. So I have those. And then everything's divided up because Papa is cleaning things. Okay, and then lots and lots of flatware, of course. And my dad is separating out patterns. Like today I got a whole case of it, but there were several different patterns. And I've been having a lot better luck piecing things out, like selling, you know, 5 spoons, 6 forks, whatever, doing it that way, making more money. So there's that. Then we go over here because, you know, it's a banquet table in my living room. And here's the garbage can. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to show you the garbage that we have to keep up on a table. I try to have a nice decorative garbage can. We need, you know, you need a garbage can in the living room when you have noses running and papas and dogs and stuff. So I get a nice one. Of course, Charlie, oh, he's already chewed on it. He knocks it over, eats the tissues out of it. So here is everything else. Now, if you see a price on something, remember it was half off or it was fill a bag. So you can't go by the price. I spent, oh gosh, $280 this weekend between Friday and Saturday. So I did spend a lot. I paid up for, I paid up for me. I don't like to spend much at all. So some things I paid up on at a garage sale I went to yesterday. And then the first round of the estate sale this morning before they went to fill a bag. But anyway, we're just going to let that go. Okay. So I got some of these Heller, what are they? Just dish sets, I guess. And then they had some loose ones. I got these 2 in their box, and she's like, "Oh, ma'am." Okay, great. You're older than me and calling me ma'am. You're not already. I don't want to talk you into spending more money, but they have these 2, and she's like pushing them on me. It's like, you know, like 1, 2, and then she tells me $5. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why would I buy 5 on this and then 5 on that crap? Whatever. I got a vintage CNC. Now, see, here's the prices she puts on stuff. Originally, and I did not pay that. That was in the fill bag. We have an easy magnifier. I just thought that was such a cool vintage look. I'm so excited now with Etsy. I've always been into vintage and it goes on eBay and that's great. But now that things are cross-posted to Etsy, I feel more justified buying smalls. Just a Wexford divided relish dish, Anchor Hawking. In the box, this is some sort of collectible plate. I got it because it was only like $2. And And then Barbie ornaments. Again, I did not pay that. These were the fill bag prices. These really aren't usually worth much, but again, a nice little thing, a nice small to stock my store in. These are vintage bridge from Kaspari, which is wrapping paper that I have, and these are usually printed in Denmark. I'm not sure. But anyway, a couple of vintage bridge sets. Is this not adorable? This is a child's little typewriter, just a little metal thing. I mean, it doesn't even, I'm not really sure how it works. But even like here, she had 20 bucks on it, but then I got it at the fill bag because anything under 25 could go in the $5 bag. A little, just left in, are these both left in? No, that's a different one. Anyway, just two little Christmas things. Again, when it came to fill a bag, I'm like, grab it and fill it, grab it and fill it. Another little left in China. Oh wait, that goes with this. How'd that get in that bag? Oh well, whatever. Another made in the North Pole thing. I don't know. Then this is the Black Bull, made in England. This is hilarious. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It only, well, okay, now it's stopped completely. Hey, you were working all day. Do you only work upside down now? What are you doing? Jeez, I don't know. Anyway, out there, I just grabbed some of these little patterns again at the fill a bag part. I'm always like, what can I shove in my bag that looks brand new? Because I will, if there's room, I will shove it in. I got this at a garage sale. I probably should have looked at the date. I don't know, 2015. Oh, okay, that could still be used. I'm sure it's fine. This garage sale had comic books 3 for $1. So I took all they had. I don't know anything about comic books, but these all looked in really, really good condition. There was a Walking Dead right on top. I was like, ooh. So I just got a bunch of comic books. I don't know, 3 for $1. Can't really go wrong. Tons and tons and tons of them. Oh, I can't even get to the bottom. Then I got some vintage coloring books, unused. Always love those. Is that everything? Yeah, that's okay. Vintage coloring books and little workbooks. My rule of thumb with vintage books, kids books, is they must be in excellent condition because there's enough of them out there that they're not so super rare and special. So they've got to be in great condition. A couple of icicle lights. Again, it was fill a bag, and these are made in USA. So I don't know if these are actual vintage. They have the old Ben Franklin sticker on it, but you know, fill a bag. This is a medallion from John Deere. I have had the same medallion. I've sold it many, many times for like $25. Then all of these children's books with the records in them. Again, these were 3 for $1 at a garage sale, and I just have a whole pile of them. A little sack purse. These I grabbed at the fill a bag. I don't know the mark yet, but anyway, fill a bag, another fill a bag, a little vintage made in Hong Kong, a couple little packs of vintage announcements, birth announcements. These are Crate and Barrel salt and pepper shakers. These are the kind of little stickers you put on your suitcase and stuff to make yourself think that you're fancy, but these are vintage. So yeah, I'm excited about those. Some vintage invitations. This is so cool. I'm pretty sure this is lucite. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Got a little chip on it, but it's in the box. Do a little research. See about that. Again, fill a bag today. I just grabbed all the glasses they had because sometimes eyeglasses are good. So I just threw them in the bag. Some plush, again, throw them in the bag. These are cute, little Culver's keychains. This little guy is just adorable. It's made in China, so he's not that old, but I just thought he was cute. Boyd's Bear, some more flatware or just serving spoons. These are all vintage magnets. Now see, again, this is how she prices. $2.50. So then it goes on half off day and it's $1.25, and then she's trying to ring them up. And these though, no, these I actually went through the first time before it was fill a bag and bought those. Little John Deere coin. This is a plush. This is Tarzan, Disney. A camera lens. Again, this was fill a bag. Some Home Co. Is this Home Co? If it's not Homeco, it looks like Homeco. And now that I'm on Etsy, I'm like, I'm allowing myself to buy Homeco. A vintage comb brush mirror set. Another Boyd's Bears. Some Made in India napkin rings. There's just a little leather thing I threw in the fill bag. Some more just little vintage figurines. I always think these are so cute. A Garfield. Oh, it has a chip in it. Well, it still might sell. That was fill a bag. Then I got all these Atari games and controllers. Whole big pile of them here. Again, you can see what they originally had on them, which is why they were still sitting there at the end of the sale. I got them all. Some more little vintage spoons. This is, I think, L'Air de Temps, I believe. My mom wore that. Little Fisher Price school bus. Again, got that at the fill-a-bag part. These are just a couple little figurines at the first estate sale. I don't know what they were. There wasn't much at the first estate sale, so I just grabbed those. I always get my International Santa Claus collection. Those always sell, and they sell fast. A little Fisher Price music box, vintage. Some of the John Deere Anesco figurines with the boxes. These I got at the fill-a-bag. Just some Christmas villages. Again, with this kind of stuff, if it doesn't end up being worth anything on eBay, I will take it to the consignment store. Then I got more vintage toys. Lots and lots of Fisher Price people, and these are in really good condition. That's another magnet. Little Cupid dolls, and then buttons and magnets and patches and just randomness that I was just throwing in my bag. You can see I might do some like junk drawer lots with that kind of stuff, just for something kind of fun to do on eBay. So yeah, that is, oh, and I also grabbed this book. Even though it's a few years out of date, I thought it'd be great to look through and kind of familiarize myself with some different things, especially like glassware, which I don't know anything about. I always need to learn. So yeah, that is the haul from this weekend. So lots of work ahead. My dad is put everything over here, and then he's going to start working on taking the stickers off, seeing if they need cleaned up. Then he'll hand it off to me so I can do the photos and get everything listed. What are you guys doing out here? Did you have baths tonight? Yeah, you had your bath? Were you stinky dirty? Lucy had a bath, and then Lucy went outside and got right in the mud, didn't you? Yeah! She's like, I'll show you. Give me a bath, and I'm going to get right in the mud. You did. And then Charlie was rolling around. Weren't you, buddy? Did you like your bath? Did you like having a bath? Did you like your bath? Charlie, do you like a bath? A bath? Did you have a bath? Yeah, you had a bath, didn't you? There's that puggy head tilt. Then you went outside after your bath and get brushed. You know what? What else does Charlie like to do? Say, when I get brushed, I then like to eat my own hair. And I like to eat Lucy's hair too. Yeah, your favorite foods are used Kleenex, napkins, sticks, acorn shells, leaves, and shedded hair. Isn't it? Is that what you like to eat? You like to eat hair after your bath? Aw, see his little eye? This side. Your left is kind of off center, but then his right will look straight. That's your unique little feature. Every doggy has their own unique little feature. Right, Lucy? Lucy's is that she's not quite fawn and not quite black. You're a mix, aren't ya? You're like, I wanted to be both. I refuse to choose. She must have had black pug in her lineage somewhere. But yeah, and she kind of has, like, black pugs only have one coat. And she kind of has like a coat and a half. Yeah. Is it time for night-night? It's time for night-night. Let's go night-night. Night-night-night. Come on, night-night. Yay! Night-night. Yeah, so excited. So I was just getting ready to go to bed, and I had a few sales come in. One is a shirt that's actually, I just listed it. It's still upstairs. So, it sold for $15, free shipping. This little Chico's shirt, I took a best offer of 10, free shipping. It's a 0, which is a small. And then this is one of those Chico's golf items. I took a best offer of 20 on this and free shipping. And I've been saying, oh, Chico's doesn't sell. I'm not doing Chico's. But then the Chico's sort of sells, but yet some of it I get rid of. Then I accept 10 on something. So, you know, it just all depends. There's no, like, we'll get everything in one brand. I mean, some things are, I suppose, like Lululemon and the high-end stuff. But the mid-range brands, it has to be a blend of style, size, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, nice 3 orders to go out. And then I am going to bed because it's been a long, long day and I'm tired. It is Sunday morning and we have 3 sales to start the day. First is this Gap sweatshirt. It sold for $15.99 with free shipping. Then this is a little bicycle jersey. It sold for $13.50, free shipping. And then an American Eagle top. Had this quite a while. It sold for $13 with free shipping. And shipping on these 2 for sure will be under $3. This might be a little bit over $3, just to give you an idea of the shipping costs, you know, trying to build them in. And no, these are not big profit margins, but I paid $1 each for these. So it's just reiterates the fact that for me especially, I need to buy things clothing as cheap as possible because I just don't have the brands with the, you know, bigger margins. So anyway, last night I almost finished listing the clothes I had. I finally had to quit because I couldn't see straight, but I'm almost done with that. My dad is cleaning up the estate sale finds from this weekend. The garage sales Friday, estate sales yesterday. So I need to start working on that. Obviously I want to get as much of that done before I leave for vacation, and that's really just going to be the plan for the week, is just try to list as much as possible on eBay. I put my Poshmark closet on vacation because things are selling on eBay and not over on Poshmark, which is fine. I just want them to sell somewhere. So as long as things are moving on eBay, and then I don't have to worry this week about, you know, what's going on over at Poshmark. So I just turned that off. And that may stay that way for a while. It's really just on a need basis. Like if I'm not having sales, I'm not finding hard goods, that's when I have to turn to the clothes more. So in those times, then I can, you know, push Poshmark. So it may be that for a while here, I don't do anything with Poshmark. But I'm really glad that I'm set up over on Poshmark. I know how to use it. You know, my account, all that stuff is all ready to go. It's done. So as I move forward, if there are times that I do feel I want to work Poshmark, I can do it. For right now, I'm going to focus on eBay. And then when I come back from vacation, obviously keep with eBay, but then making sure I'm getting things cross-posted over to Etsy. And that'll probably be my focus. As long as I keep finding hard goods, that's going to be what I'm doing. Lucy Lou. Hi, where's Charlie at? Let's see, where could Charlie be? Where could Charlie be? Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? Charlie, is he on the stairs to nowhere? Charlie? Ever since he was a pup, he likes to get up there, don't you, buddy? Hi, buddy. Papa's outside. He's coming back soon. Are you guarding? This is Papa's shipping station. Now, I have tried to give the man a nice shipping station in other parts of the house, but he insists on having it here in his room. So I guess it's his office. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. Right? Are you going to help ship? We got lots of orders this weekend, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We got lots of orders. What are we going to do today? Say we have to list on eBay. We have to get more listings up on eBay. Charlie, do you like eBay? Do you want to sell on eBay? What would you sell on eBay? You want to buy something on eBay? What would you buy on eBay? A ball? Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. No, we'll play with it later. That was the wrong thing to say. We already played with that this morning. We'll play later, right, Lucy? Yeah. It is now Sunday after dinner, and I have another sale. This one came from Etsy. Euro Disney mug. It sold for $7.99 because everything's 20% off. But the buyer paid shipping. So I have that. And then I listed the John Deere banks today, which, let me tell you, was an ordeal because all those tractors and all those other banks They're all very similar, but they all have different dates. They're all different models. The boxes were all mixed up, and it took me a ridiculously long time, and I still haven't gotten 2 of them up because the stupid eBay app isn't loading photos. Fun fact, my dad, Papa, worked for John Deere for 29 years. He was in the marketing department. He was a supervisor. He wasn't on the floor. He didn't assemble the tractors. He was in the office. Or as I told everybody when I was a child, he was salary, not wage. Isn't that obnoxious? But when I asked him what the difference was between somebody who worked in the office and someone who worked in the factory, that's what he told me. So I was just like, oh, my dad's salary. Oh, my God. Good thing none of my friends knew what I was talking about because it sounded so obnoxious. But anyway, and he collected John Deere toys and memorabilia. And if you don't know, John Deere authorizes a lot of toy die-cast tractors. You know, it's a huge thing. There's tons and tons. There's entire stores devoted to the toys. And of course, they have licensed merchandise and all that stuff. And for a long time, my dad collected all of it at his house, the house I grew up in. Half the basement was his collection. And it wasn't until I bought a condo and he moved in with me there that he let it go. And at first he wasn't going to. He was going to make it all fit at the condo. But then he decided to let it go. And at that point, he was done with it. He'd had it for a long time. And he was just like over it. And ever since then, he's been over it. He hasn't ever wanted it back. But yeah, so it's not like I've never seen these banks before. He had them. I'm very familiar with John Deere stuff. But I don't know. It was a process. But anyway, so I got those done. And then I just did a straightening up a bit of my inventory here. I'll show you. Hangers. The hangers never end. So here I have my Daisy Dot Mark Crest stuff. Random picture down there. This is where I'd been keeping like the, oh, for crying out loud, Fontanini figurines. They're all sold. No, she's here. Oh, poor lady. Somebody will buy you. So I'm refilling that up again. I've got Hummels here. I've got Francoma here. Now, I just said I straightened it, and then I'm a liar, because I've got Daisy Dot over here, and you're supposed to be on this shelf. You get over there. Okay. Then we've got brass down there, wood, copper, wood, which I'm not picking up anymore. I mean, there is some that will sell, but it sits. I'm being very careful if I do pick it up that it's marked. I've got copper. You could go in here. You're an animal figurine. Let's see, we've got some camera, electronic stuff, all the wrapping paper, then all of the scrapbooks and photo albums, regular books, craft kits, stickers, just some randomness, more craft stuff. Lots of room for more inventory. Toys. Move this around a bit. I now have 4 shelves on the 2 different shelving units just for Disney because I have so much of it, but still more room. Dolls, little buttons and things, more Disney, then like, see, these are just kind of random houseware stuff, glasses, all of the flatware, more household, which actually that could go up there. I still need to redo more. Coffee mugs galore and plenty of room for more. And I also have stuff at the top. I don't have an inventory system. I put it where I can see it, and then when it sells, I go look for it. That's my inventory system. Christmas, yet Disney. So you should actually go over to the Disney, because the other Christmas yet Disney are over there. Anna Lee dolls fit great in here. I just bagged them. I'd gotten these totes at Sam's Club. Same with those Christmas ornaments. Clothes, of course, same deal. I did go down a basket on the American Eagle, put that back into 2. I have tanks, short sleeve, long sleeve, denim coats, any other coat, men's shirts. This whole rack is Maurice's, and this is stuff to list. And then all over here is my china. So, it's always nice to come down every now and then. Straighten up. You need to go on the Christmas shelf. Let's walk you over to your new home, where you will probably sit for 2 years before someone buys you. But that's okay, because you're darn cute. Plenty of room. Ah. And then we're back. Get the other one. See, this I tell myself is my exercise. I didn't get to walk today. I raked in the backyard. My arms are aching now. So I did work, but I'm not going to be able to walk on my arms at Disney. So I didn't work my legs as much. But anyway, so that is it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. And I will leave you with one last shot of the inventory room. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.